Hi everyone, Michael Cavaccini here. Just wanted to share my quick thoughts with you on the Kiss Creatures of the Night box set. It's the 40th anniversary Super Deluxe edition, 5 CDs, Blu-ray audio, coming out November 18th. I received an advance copy of it, and I just wanted to share with you my thoughts, or a preview, not a review, but a preview of my initial impressions, I guess you could call it. So yeah, this Creatures box set is pretty impressive, and if you have not pre-ordered it yet, I'm going to include a link down below, because right now on Amazon, if you pre-order it, you can get it for 40% off. That's right. The full price is $300, so it's not a cheap set by any means, but Amazon has it for 40% off. So we're talking $179.96 as of this recording. Of course, that could change. But if you pre-order it now, if that price goes down, they have what they call their pre-order price guarantee. So if the price goes down at any moment, you will get the cheapest price between now and its release date. So I recommend pre-ordering it through Amazon for that reason. But yeah, so this set, it includes the book. So the book is... let's see here. The book is 42 pages, and the book itself is pretty impressive. I mean, the actual book has, you're going to see all sorts of good stuff in there, from photos to newspaper articles to, handwritten letters, and there's a ton of interviews with people who played a role in Creatures of the Night, including Michael James Jackson, Gene Paul, and many others, magazine covers. Just looking at it right now as I'm talking to you. It looks like artwork for 45s, and all different cover art variations, I guess, for different countries and things like that. Newspaper clippings. Boy, there's just a lot. I mean, it's really impressive. Oh, there's a page. It's a collage of magazine articles, and yeah, I mean, it's just a treasure trove. To me, the book is one of the best parts of the box sets, and that's what I really enjoyed about the Destroyer box set. So if you enjoyed, the Destroyer book that came with the Super Deluxe edition for Destroyer, you're going to get more of that with the Creatures set, obviously specific to Creatures. So anyway, let's get back to the actual content on this set. So, if you're buying the Creatures of the Night Super Deluxe Edition, like the big one, right? Because there's multiple versions. You could buy the LP, you could buy the CD, or you get the whole enchilada with all these discs. So you get disc 1, which is the original album remastered, Creatures of the Night. So I will share in my review video my thoughts on how that sounds. I'm not going to do that here. Disc 2 is really where a lot of the goodies start. You have the demos, the rarities, and outtakes. It includes, I'm a Legend Tonight, Down on Your Knees, Nowhere to Run, Partners in Crime, so the Killers songs, followed by demos. The demos are fascinating to listen to. I can tell you that the audio quality of the demos is really good. It's really, really good. And some of these demos are just incredible to listen to. My favorite one so far is Deadly Weapon, because Paul sings it. And I'm like, this is such a good song. And I went back and I listened to Love's a Deadly Weapon on Asylum. And I was like, boy, they made the wrong choice, because Paul singing it is so much better. I mean, think of Paul Stanley's voice, which I can't really replicate. But he sings it in kind of a slower tempo. Because if you listen to the Asylum version, it's like real, like, boom, 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 like really fast, that hard metal 80s thing that Kiss is trying to do. But if you listen to the demo with Paul, he's like, love's a deadly weapon. He does it in a way that perfectly suits his voice. It actually sounds more like a Kiss song than the actual final track on Asylum. So it's just a fantastic demo. But again, in my review video, I will get into all of them. But for right now, I just want to tell you that that's the one that jumps out at me. Disc 3 is more demos, rarities, and outtakes. Outtakes are interesting to hear because you hear the people who are in the room talking, before the band starts to play, in the middle, Some of these are not, complete takes, or false starts and things like that. There are multiple takes of Rock and Roll Hell, multiple takes of I Still Love You. Just really, really interesting stuff. It's like fly on the wall stuff. Disc 4 is The Creatures Tour Live. That is really also interesting to hear, because you've got Rockford, Illinois, Sioux City, Iowa, and just all sorts of interesting banter in between the songs from Paul that made me laugh a few times. And so far, what I've listened to from the live tracks, which I've not listened to all of them yet, the quality is very good, and it's really an interesting time period to listen in on. So that has been promising. You have on disc 5. Disc 5 is That Creatures Tour Live 82-83. It continues with Paul's Love Gun rap, Love Gun, Paul's guitar solo, Black Diamond, Detroit Rock City, Rock and Roll All Night. So that disc includes Houston as well as Rockford. And then you also have bonus live performances from Sioux City, Rockford, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Houston, and Houston. And then something that's really fascinating is they included bonus Creatures tour sound effects. This is not what I was expecting. When they said sound effects, I was expecting just like something really short. But these sound effects are actually like a minute long each or more. So they're actually more detailed than I expected. So I will go into those in greater detail in my review, but I just want to let you know what you're getting there. It's not just like a single sound effect for like 5 seconds. You're getting like a minute or more for each track. And that's track 13 through 19. And then the Blu-ray audio, which is, if you have a Blu-ray player at home, that is going to be pretty awesome to listen to. So I have pre-ordered a copy of this box set on Amazon. So when I get the Blu-ray disc, I look forward to popping it into my Xbox Series X, throwing on the headphones and listening to that Dolby Atmos. That's going to be pretty awesome. But you also have the Dolby True HD, surround sound 5.1. So there's multiple options really to enjoy listening to Creatures, I guess in the highest clarity possible. So yeah, there's my preview of the Kiss Creatures of the Night 40th Anniversary Super Deluxe edition box set. Like I said, down below, there's a link for you to pre-order it on Amazon. Highly recommend that you do so. Whether it's for you or the Kiss fan in your life, this box set is pretty special. I feel like Destroyer was great. This I find actually more interesting because it was such a fascinating time in the history of the band. They were coming off of The Elder. They were coming off of Unmasked. They had something to prove. And they did that here. And to just listen to all of these demos, listen to these live tracks, listen to the remastered album, and to read about it in that book is just fascinating. It's just, I don't know. I just love kind of getting lost in an album or a reissue like this, where there's so much to sink your teeth into. You can just be reading the book, listening to all the tracks, and just kind of wrap yourself up in Kiss Creatures of the Night. And I know lots of fans love this album. I was on the Kiss cruise when Creatures of the Night was the theme. That was, I think, my last Kiss cruise, and that was awesome. Fantastic. So, yeah, stay tuned for my full review of this closer to the release date of the album, November 18th. It's coming. Hope you enjoyed this preview. If you have any questions about the box set, comment down below. Let me know. If there's anything I can answer for you, I will. And I will give you a more detailed review closer to November 18th. Until then, make sure to pre-order that copy on Amazon. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, visit me at michaelcavicini.com, where you find all sorts of great content, including interviews with Paul, Gene, Tommy, Eric Singer, and others, Ace Frehley. And yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day. Take care. Bye.